Hello and welcome to Mayday Media. We're pointing out a few pieces on the chessboard. I've changed the name of the YouTube channel. This way I can cover more topics. I'll still be doing military type stuff for sure, but this way I got a broader range. I like economics. I like topics that are up to date, just things that are stuff like that. Anyway, with that said, we got some stories here that I'm going to pick out. I think they kind of go together, to be honest with you. But one of them is going to be Representative Barbara Lee calls for a $50 minimum wage in California. Claims residents can't get by on $104,000, and you can't probably out there in California. Wealthy Californians are ditching the state for Beverly Hills of Arizona. We'll go into that one. And then LA's iconic Sunset Sound record studio says nearby homeless encampment is scaring away stars. I guess Taylor Swift vowing never to return to that place. And I have to say that the minimum wage is a lot of the reasons why a lot of these wealthy Arizonans are leaving. They're probably business owners or they're moving with their company. And then the more money you try to pay, the less work you're going to get, and you're going to have homeless encampments. All kinds of that stuff. If you like this information, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into it here. Democratic Congresswoman Barbara Lee is defending her call for a $50 federal minimum wage. It's more than 6 times the current minimum wage in the United States. Lee is running in a competitive Senate race to fill the seat of late Democratic Senator Dianne Feinstein. She argues Californians cannot get by on less than $100,000 due to the cost of living. Yeah, and most of that's due to government, and that's the wild thing. But they won't. A lot of it's just due to all their regulations, rules, overspending, theft, crime. I mean, you name it. Lee was asked during the Senate debate on Monday how her $50-an-hour minimum wage proposal would be economically sustainable for small business. She claimed that she has been a small business owner who created hundreds of jobs and argued employees need to be taken care of and have a living wage. Okay, you're telling me this woman has employed hundreds of jobs, not by the taxpayers' money, of course, which that's what she's talking about. Whereas you and I are thinking her own company. No. What she's talking about is when she's running for her campaign, and that is not. Just do the math. Just do the math. Lee said there. Yeah, do the math. Yeah, I mean, if you can't do the math on 50 an hour minimum wage, I mean, what does that tell you? I mean, you're gonna destroy California. This could never go through, not for at least another 20 years or something. The current national minimum wage is $7.25 an hour. The California minimum wage is $16 an hour, and that's the reason why there's so much business leaving. In the Bay Area, I believe it was the United Way that came out with a report, 127 for a family of 4, just barely enough to get by. While Lee acknowledged some calls to raise the federal minimum wage to 20 or 25 an hour, she said she has to be focused on what Californians need and what it is considered affordable. What Californians need is all you politicians to die. I mean, all of America needs it. You guys suck at everything you do. You turn everything to trash. Lee currently represents California's 12th district, which includes Oakland and Berkeley. Yeah. She is in a crowded race for the U.S. Senate, includes fellow Democratic lawmakers Shipp and Porter, signaled for 20 and 25, 15 an hour. According to the data from the U.S. Census, the median household income is just over $74,000. The median household income is $91,000, but salaries in this state vary greatly from city to city. So you got 136 in San Francisco, and San Bernardino County is 77,000. While inflation has eased since peaking at 9.1 in 2022, prices remain up nearly across the board, including for housing and food. Yeah, that's the staples. But But multiple polls have found the majority of Americans support raising the minimum wage. Yeah, if it's respectable, and $50 an hour is not respectable, it's not affordable, it's not maintainable, and it's not where you want to be at this point in time. Like I said, maybe in 20, 25 years. But, yeah, and she's just trying to get elected. Wealthy Californians are ditching the state for Beverly Hills, Arizona. Ken Sawyer didn't initially plan to leave California. The co-founder of Saints Capital previously lived in San Francisco with his wife, who also works at Venture Capital, who had a second home in Napa. But when the Napa home burned in 2017 wildfires, they decided to get home to Colorado instead of rebuilding. After being there and realizing some of the dynamics and quality of life of the benefits that were, they decided that we didn't need to be in California. Okay. Paradise Valley, which is called by some of the Beverly Hills of Arizona, is nestled in the deserts between Phoenix and Scottsdale in Maricopa County. The Wall Street Journal reported millions from around the county were flocking to the affluent suburb. Joan Levinson, a luxury real estate agent in Arizona who helped Sawyer find his home, said Paradise Valley provided privacy and spacious lots for residents while still being a quick drive to the city amenities, including shopping, restaurants, and nightlife. So there it is. I mean, it's a nice golf course. There's a lot of water in your yard if you go that route. The ability to live in Paradise Valley really provided us with the quality of life that's far superior. Yeah, take a look at some of the prices in Cambodia. You can get mansions there for $150,000. The 2.87 million median sale price in Paradise Valley is larger than the 1.19 in the city of San Francisco and Los Angeles. Yeah, that is a bit. But you're paying to live in a good area, hopefully low crime. I mean, they probably got gated security, shit like that. LA's iconic Sunset Sound recording studio says nearby homeless encampment is scaring away stars. Let's look at some of this here. On Sunday, they recorded it was burglarized. A broken door is seen in the aftermath of the robbery. Last year, the studio was set on fire twice. Debris from the blaze are seen on the exterior right. Burglarized. Oh, looky there. Don't look to be too bad. President Paul Kemmer claimed that Taylor Swift got accosted outside the studio and said she will never come back. Uh-oh, here we go. Homeless encampments are seen on Gower Street under the Hollywood Freeway in April. The homeless population has more than doubled in the past decade. Drew Dempsey, the studio's marketer-producer, said the vagrants frequently use the bathroom where they please and have been destroying property outside the studio. There'll be needles everywhere, junk and shit piled up. Jimmy Buffett inside the iconic in 2011. There was a 9% rise in homelessness in Los Angeles County between 2022 and 2023, with the unhoused population now totaling 75,000. According to the latest data, I'm sure it's way more than that. I would have to guess. Alright, dudes. Like and subscribe. Toodaloo.